Bonjour, bonjour, j'espère que vous allez bien. In this video, the second part about invitation, we are going to speak how to refuse an invitation in French, the polite way, of course, with your French tutor online, myself, Pascal, and FrenchSpanishOnline.com. So let's see the first way to present how to decline, how to refuse an invitation. So you'd love it, but and after you give your explanation. So here the invitation is about going to a restaurant. Ça te dit un restaurant, ça te dit d'aller au restaurant, and you can say j'aurais vraiment aimé accepter, mais ça ne va pas être possible. So you start with a kind of sentence. It's a past conditional. J'aurais aimé, so j'aurais vraiment aimé accepter. It's a bit strong, mais ça ne va pas être possible. I would have loved, really would have loved to accept, but it won't be possible. You can also use here just the conditional. J'aimerais vraiment accepter, mais ça ne va pas être possible. Okay, it's polite too. However, here the past conditional is stronger. J'aurais vraiment aimé accepter, mais ça va pas être possible. Another way is to say c'est trop gentil de ta part. So you say thank you to the person, to your friend, c'est trop gentil de ta part, it's too kind of you, mais ce soir, je ne peux pas, but tonight, I can't. Okay? So it's a kind of way you say, okay, you be happy with this invitation, but unfortunately, there is something else so that you can't accept. Now, a bit more frank to say no. So here the invitation is to go to a cinema. On se fait un cinoche ce soir. Are we going to a cinema tonight? And okay, you can't, but you're going to say things this way. Je suis désolé, mais je dois te dire non. I'm sorry, but I have to say no. Je suis désolé, mais je dois te dire non. In this case, you don't want really to give an excuse to explain why you just say no. Je suis désolé, mais je dois te dire non. Another way is ah, c'est dommage. What a shame. J'ai déjà quelque chose de prévu. I have already something planned. J'ai déjà quelque chose de prévu ou j'ai déjà prévu quelque chose. C'est dommage. So here the expressions you are going to use is je suis désolé or c'est dommage. What a shame. Okay? Let's see now. Well, you don't want to say no face to face to the person. So you are going to present your refuse actually some things like maybe. So you have time to say no later on. Here the invitation is about going to a concert. J'ai des places pour le concert. Tu veux venir? And here, well, laisse-moi te rappeler plus tard pour confirmer, d'accord? So, let me call you later on to confirm, okay? So you don't want to say no, you don't want, but actually you take time to think about this invitation. Laisse-moi te rappeler, rappeler come from the verb appeler, and the letter R at the beginning here mean back, to call back. Laisse-moi te rappeler plus tard pour confirmer, d'accord? Or you could say, il faut que je regarde d'abord mon agenda. So it's like a no, but here you say, I need to have a look first to my diary, to my date book. Il faut que je regarde d'abord mon agenda. Well, and it will be easier afterwards to say no, maybe phoning the person and say, oh, I've just had to look to my diary and I can't. Je viens de regarder mon agenda et non, j'ai déjà quelque chose de prévu. Je suis désolé. So, you can't say that, but later on. First, laisse-moi te rappeler plus tard, or il faut que je regarde d'abord mon agenda. Of course, you will find more expressions on my website how to decline invitations. So we have just seen in this video expressions like j'aurais aimé or j'aimerais, so just the conditional, and after you present your explanation, mais, but, you can say malheureusement, unfortunately, or je suis désolé, I'm sorry, and also the third part, je ne peux pas te répondre maintenant, so I can't give you an answer now, but etc., etc. There is also a short way to say no when someone, especially when you are eating or when you are in a restaurant or at invited with friends, for example, and someone is offering something to you and you don't want, it might be more water, more bread, more wine, something like that. So in French, instead of saying no, you can just say merci, thank you, and you say no with your head. So for example, vous voulez plus de pain? Merci. And you say no with your head, and the meaning is merci, non. Okay, it's another way to decline an invitation. Ok, allez, je crois que maintenant c'est terminé, c'est fini. Alors, on se revoit bientôt. Au revoir et bon français.